I'm a pioneer for soccer in the United States. I'm a black man from Africa, and many a times our skin color, being African, sometimes doesn't give you much leverage to be able to excel, to be able to accomplish, to be able to do the things others are doing. But I fought my way through it. I fought my way through it that I set records. Right now as it stands, I'm the largest black-owned soccer store in the whole world. If you Google that, it will come up. It's a statistics that has been proven. I've been doing this for a very long time. And I was the first to bring international jerseys to the outlet stores before any other soccer store.
Wow.
In the United States. The first jersey I brought back then, soccer so low. I went to Italy. You spoke of Sunday Olise. He helped me. I brought Florentina. Florentina jersey was the very first jersey I brought to hang. From there, we started going into Brazil, Grêmio, Santos. I was able to contact businesses in Brazil to bring in international jerseys. From that, I went into bringing jerseys from London, things like Everton. And people would travel from Northern California to come to my store because that's the only place you can actually touch these jerseys. Today, if you go to my showrooms, you see thousands of jerseys from around the world, not just one or two. You see small, medium, large, extra large. So if you're looking for any size up to 3X, you will find from Soccer Shop USA. I was in a bar in Studio City watching Barcelona against Real Madrid. They were showing this game on their closed circuit. And people drinking, having fun. One guy just started saying, hey, if you want to get jerseys, if you want to get original jerseys, go to Soccer Shop USA. Man, they have whatever you want. Not realizing that he's standing next to the owner.
Right.
So my buddy Martin told him, hey, this guy right here is the owner of Soccer Shop USA. The guy screamed, he hugged me, he said, really? Man, I've been shopping with you all my life, man. Your stores are dope. So, but it makes you feel good because you know you're giving people product and they're happy about it and that they stick with you. Well, my name is Christian Enyinaya Ojogho, and I'm from Nigeria, West Africa. I'm originally from Aba, which is the eastern state of Nigeria. Aba is the Igbo tribe, so I am an Igbo man. Ojogho could be defined as is good or is bad. You have to accept it and keep going. It's a family of 5 kids. Mom and dad. My dad passed away a few years ago. My mom still lives. Actually, she does live with me. So, and I'm the last boy, but second to the last of the kids. So I do have a younger sister who's not young anymore. I came to this country many years ago. I came August 23rd, 1982. I came here young. I came here as a teenager. I live in the valley. This area is called San Fernando Valley. But to be exact, I live in Lake Balboa, California. What I do, obviously, I'm a businessman. I engage in the sales of sporting goods, primarily soccer equipment. So in other words, you can say that he deals in soccer business, retail and wholesale of soccer equipment. I have been doing this since officially March of 1990. The way I started was someday I was just thinking about the World Cup, which was coming to Italy in 1990. I said, let me design some t-shirts, soccer t-shirts, and sell it to the public and see if I can, make extra money. So I started to design some t-shirts. Back then, Cameroon, I remember very well, was going to be in the World Cup of Italy 1990. So I designed a lot of Cameroonian t-shirts, some with Roger Milla, because he was a star player back then. And then I made different designs, some of them with bicycle kick, some with a header. And then I started to sell it to my friends and to my family. I remember my brother bought two, and a couple of other friends bought some. So I went home, I said, whoa, I make money. So I can do this. So I continued to make more t-shirts and continue to sell it. And from that, the idea of opening a soccer store started to float in my head. So long before you know it, I'm now opening up a soccer store. Yes, a lot of people don't know because you see, I'm a down-to-earth kind of person.
Yeah.
And when you see me in the park, you not even think that I'm a businessman of this type of pedigree. I'm with my shorts, dancing, drinking, having fun, which is really who I am.
Yeah.
And what makes me happy.
Right.
But it's my store, and I have over 18 employees. I have people that has worked for me. One of my employees, she's been with me for 25 years. Another has been with me for 18 years. And the other ones at least at the minimum of 10 years.
Wow.
I think that goes to show that I must be doing something correct.
If you're not happy, they will leave.
Right. So I'm blessed with that. Everybody here work hard. We look at it that if someone is happy, they will come back.
Right.
So, and for that reason, we are bent on trying to satisfy whoever walks into our door.
Do you like working here?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, my coworkers have definitely turned into a family here.
Oh, awesome. So, the World Cup is going on?
Yes.
What's your best sales like? Which country sells best?
Definitely Mexico is still going strong.
Arriba la Mexico!
Yeah, definitely is one of them. Argentina, countries like Germany is still going strong. So, a little bit of everything, very honestly. It's a very diverse community, so I think it's, even teams that you wouldn't even expect to kind of do so well, they do. Aside from it being like their national team that they support, some people come in and, I like how the Belgium looks. I love how Germany looks, and it's like, even for me and my coworkers, it's like, it may not be our national team, but it's like, it's such a nice jersey that it's like, why not,
Right,
yeah, definitely.
I have 3 stores and 2 warehouses that I operate out of. My first store was in Sherman Oaks. Then I moved that shop to Los Angeles, which is now on Figueroa and Martin Luther King. It's a much smaller store than this one, but I love that store because that I consider my primary store and my head office. In addition to those 3 stores, I have 2 warehouses which also supply to wholesalers and supply to the stores. So 3 stores, 2 warehouses. If you come this way, you run into one of my most favorite teams, Ghana, Africa. This is Ghana jersey. And the unique thing with Ghana football is it's considered the Brazil of Africa from the way they play football.
Samba.
Yeah, samba.
Which one is this? Mali or Senegal?
No, this is
oh,
Senegal.
This is Senegal. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Senegal, they miss their star player Mane.
Oh, yeah.
If they had Mane,
have
chances
been
are they would
different,
have
yeah.
had a different outcome. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean,
The strength of Soccer Shop USA is our online business. We were lucky that we were one of the very first companies that went into online business. When back then it's like, do you have www.com? You know, everybody wanted to know. Oh yeah, I have www.com. So that's when websites were beginning to reign. So we got in early, and it helped us. By now we have so many clients out of the web, and also we are also associated with Amazon. We have partnership with Amazon, FBA. We do business with Amazon, and our store is ranked #1 for soccer supply in Amazon. We have 3 DBAs. So DBA meaning doing business as. So we are soccershop.usa.com. So if you go to www.soccershop.usa.com, that's us. That's me. We also do business as Soccer Kingdom Unlimited. So if you go to Amazon and you buy something from Soccer Kingdom Unlimited, that's us. That's me. I'm the owner of that particular website or business as well. And if you go online and you buy something from A1 Soccer Warehouse, that's also us, and that's also me. These are the 3 DBAs that I operate under, and all of them are actively doing well. Most people buy jerseys from Brazil to Ghana to Cameroon to Senegal, Argentina, all of them. So that's our strength. But when the World Cup is finished, I think the shoes, we go back to selling more shoes, soccer shoes, than any other product. Soccer Shop USA is blessed with the opportunity to do business with Adidas, Puma, all the big names. So we get our product directly from them, and then we ship it to the consumers, to the retailers, to people who end up using it. So that's our chain of movement. Anything you get from us is 100% guaranteed that it's original product. And I think that's why we have our success, because for many years, if we had indulged in selling fake things, we probably would have been gone by now, of course. My families are here now, from my mom to my brothers and sisters. And to set up in Nigeria an outlet like what I have here, you pretty much will need someone who have the pedigree to maintain it. And I don't travel to Nigeria every year. I go like every other year, so it takes me time to visit back home. So not having been able to establish a person that can actually oversee a shop like this have deterred me to a degree from opening up or expanding into Nigeria.
Soccer Shop USA.
That's right.
Yeah. Oga Chris.
Yeah.
Today we're here with Oga Chris.
Yes.
And guess what? This location where Soccer Shop USA is owned by Oga Chris.
That's right.
This location right here.
This is where they shot the video of Michael Jackson beating.
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Almighty Michael
458
Jackson.
South Alameda Street.
That's the location.
This
That's
is where
what's up.
Michael, right here in my shop, that's where he did the music video of Beat
Beat
It.
it. Wow.
So it's an iconic place.
Iconic.
Yes. People
Nice.
come from all over the world just to see him. Here in America by itself, it's a challenge for a foreigner, particularly an African man, to come here and just find your way to do things without some challenges that would make you want to quit. Yeah, the business that I chose to go into, which is soccer business, was really never popular. It was not a popular sport, particularly back then. Now it is different.
I believe that, yeah.
Back then, if you say you're going to sell soccer products, everybody will look at you, why don't you sell basketball stuff? Why don't you sell baseball? You're more likely to make money selling basketball cleats, tennis shoes, or whatever, rather than soccer. So for that reason, we didn't really have that faith, or I didn't have that faith in the beginning that this would work. But as time went on, I made sure that I remind myself that you must have faith, you must believe, you must work hard. And if you do, success will come. If you go haphazardly or listen to what people tell you, you would want to drop out. I remember back then, some people tried to discourage me from continuing, particularly days that I would sit in my store. I worked by myself in the beginning. I had no one helping me. And there were times I would open my store, we call shade in Nigeria. I open my shade and I will not have one single sale. I will go home empty-handed just to repeat the process again the next day. But wouldn't let that deter me. I wouldn't let that deter me. And times that I couldn't sell anything in the store, I packed up my merchandise. I went to the park. I put a blanket on the floor when people are playing soccer, and I'll set up my shoes and my whistles and my shin guards, and with the hope that I will make some money to pay my rent. Right. So I got my hands dirty, and I was not shy or felt like, how am I gonna do this? I was determined. I was very, very determined. And nothing would stop me from just giving it my 110%. So from that helped me to keep going. This is the warehouse. Basically, from here, everything gets transported to to the other locations. So from the warehouse, we support the store that we went to previously, the Panorama City, and then the one on Figueroa.
Okay.
So here serves as their base, and then all the online orders we get come through here. They get packaged and shipped out to the respective customers. Yeah. The good thing about my business is I'm also a soccer fan. I'm a soccer fan. I think it helped me. So whenever there's soccer events, if there's, let's say, if Ghana is having an independence and the Ghanaians wanted to commemorate their independence with a soccer game, I would help to arrange their opponent. I will be there to support the event. I will give them whatever little I can give them. I don't want to say
Too much.
yeah. So it doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
But they would have my full support. I'll be there from the beginning of the event till the end. I will present trophies to the winners, medals. I've done this for a lot of African countries, including Ethiopia, Nigeria, Congo, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and many others. So that is something I take pride and joy in doing. I'm like a kid whenever those things are going on. I have so much fun. You can't believe it. Let me not exclude Belize and Jamaica.
Okay.
The last Belizean Independence Day, I had the opportunity to be a part of it, to sponsor it. I was a guest of honor. I spoke to the Belizean community, and they welcomed me, and they were very, very happy with my involvement. CAF is the short form of Confederation Football of Africa. So basically, this is the people that run African business, soccer. So when it comes to the African Cup of Nations, to the tournaments, I do support CAF. I do have friends that work in CAF. I do have colleagues that I have met in CAF. So if there's a charity game going on in Senegal tomorrow, I will donate something for that charity game. And I've met some friends like Kalusha Balia, who is from Zambia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a
him and
great
I
player.
are very close friends. Yeah.
It's a great player.
So, yeah, great player, absolutely. So, from that, I have closeness with CAF. I feel energetic. I feel like I have strength. Even though I've been doing this since 1990, I still feel like I can go doing the same thing I'm doing for another 5 years. So basically, I may add 1 or 2 more locations to what I have right now. I will continue to strive to dominate the internet in terms of selling my products, because a lot of sales these days come through the web. So I will continue with what I'm doing, just work harder to be able to get to a point where I can begin to think retirement. So I try to save a little bit of money as I go along, knowing that someday soon I will retire. So the next 5 years probably will give me the chance that I need to feel like I can go into retirement. Jesse, are we still selling more right now with name and number and with player? Okay, did you hear that?
Argentina, Messi.
See, one thing about Messi is he has earned a lot of love this time around. Even his teammates are willing to die for
Can
that
this
guy.
be one of them?
Yeah, all of this.
All of this is Argentina. Can you open one and show us, please?
I have some printed.
Okay, yeah. Just show us really quick.
Oh, some printed ones.
Yeah, these are the ones that she just finished putting together.
Oh, she makes the printing.
Yeah,
Wow.
all of this. Okay, this is
Yeah, that
okay. This is a Messi jersey. Wow, that's nice. Do you have any Morocco by any chance? Because these are my African brothers.
Yeah.
You know, if Morocco is doing well, I might as well show them.
Let's see what you got for Morocco.
Yeah.
So this is great. So when the orders come in and they say, hey, I want this particular player's
Right.
number, then you can print it out.
Right.
And, oh, that's good. It's like a one-stop shop.
Not at this particular moment, yeah. But how many, more or less, Morocco, Hakim, have you?
More or less 40.
Okay.
40. Oh, wow. That's amazing.
40.
Kimi and Ziyech.
Yeah.
Ziyech.
Ziyech.
Oh wait, you even have the
crest.
the crest.
Patches, yeah.
Yeah.
Patches. Oh.
So people buy them separately, or you
They
sew
have
it all?
choice.
Oh.
You can just, if you have a jersey at home, you want a patch like France, you can just purchase it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Really cool.
I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah. You name it, we'll probably have it here.
Mm.
Yeah. That's right.
The whole world is represented here.
Yeah, yeah, just about. Yeah,
Soccer Shop USA.
that's correct.
Wow. So you have the software that does it. Oh, so you die cut it. Wow, you do everything from scratch.
Yeah, yeah.
This is amazing.
It's very elegant in this top, and it's gotten the hang of it.
Wow.
That's quite a bit. You want your personal name? Can get it. Yeah.
And it goes from here to here. Yeah.
See there, you doing your thing.
Wow. This is cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Hola.
Ola. Ah, that's what you were saying. Nice to meet you. Ola.
Same here.
Yeah.
Full
Okay.
striker. You see him like that.
Oh, you play?
Yes.
You look like you play. You just be like modest, right?
So I want my fellow Africans to know that no matter what business you go into, if you have your hands clean, if you work hard, and realize that the good Lord will not let you work hard for nothing, 99.9% it will pay off. There are challenges I had my challenges. There were times I didn't have money to pay my phone bill. There were times I didn't have enough money to pay rent. But it's not the time to give up. It's the time to work harder. You double your efforts. You come earlier, you stay later. It's so funny. When I would stay later, like my business closed at 7, I say, oh, I'll stay till 8. Within the window of 7 and 8, I'll make $200. And it will be the $200 that would help me to pay my rent for that month. So somehow or another, working harder, having perseverance, doubling your effort, always the good Lord will come back in a way to help you through. So I want to encourage people to do some of what I did. Here, some of us come to this country sometimes, we try to cut corners. We try to find ourselves in the wrong route, wrong company, doing the wrong things, getting into troubles, getting into bad businesses or bad acts. That never works. It's like a temporary stuff, sooner or later, you will lose. Yes, absolutely. If a young brother wanted to get into my line of business, I would encourage them to do so because it is still evolving. There's still a lot of profit. I'll be happy to mentor the person. I would be happy to bring them here and show them the line and teach them some of the key things that would allow them to succeed. Because I have experience now. I know some of the things I did wrong, so I can mentor someone to prevent them from making those errors. But more importantly, the business is good. Most businesses are good. Most if you went into sporting goods, which is my line, if you majored in basketball, if you majored in baseball, if you majored in soccer, you will make it. Mostly because this country, particularly Los Angeles, it has too many sports fans, too many sports families, from kids to adults. So if you majored in basketball, you can make it. You just don't give up. You work harder. You can sell Kobe Bryant jerseys. You can sell shoes, and you will make it. But soccer, definitely, because it's still a fast-growing sport in America.
Nice. What's your name? Austin. Nice, man. And you just came in to get that, right? And Chicharito is your best player, right? Who else? Suarez? No way. We're from Ghana, right? Suarez is like arch enemy because you remember the last World Cup? Yeah.
I'm grateful to be here, sharing my story with everyone. I'm happy that after all this pandemic, after all these troubles that the world have had in the last couple of years, that I'm here, we are here to share these moments. So I thank God for that. Then I want to ask people who are thinking about starting their own business. It doesn't matter if you want to be a shoe shiner, if you want to have a laundromat, please do so. Be dedicated to your work. Work hard, and I guarantee you it will pay off.
Awesome.